Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another squad builder. Now this time we are actually including some price ranges that are a little bit more expensive. You know, obviously you started your ultimate team, you've obviously packed some untradables. If you need teams, there is third link in description. Just go and check. I'll probably leave it in the pinned comments as well. If you need your personal teams built, obviously minimum $5. Nonetheless though, we do actually have actual teams built without, like, you know, untradables and stuff. It's just normal teams. I've done obviously the starter squad builders as well, so go check those videos out. It's ranging from like 10 to 50k, and then I did 50k to 100k. Now come over to the big boys, bro, the big boy budgets. Let's get into it. Man, come on, you already know MMOEXP, the best coin website to get your FC26 coins. Get a huge jump start to your teams. I'm talking Mbappe's, I'm talking some of the best cards in the game, man. META, that's code meta for the best cheapest coins. Check first link in description. Also 8% off. God damn. Just notice now that EA actually included a Zeko, 33,000 coins as well. Looks kind of nice. I remember back in was it FIFA 14 or 15, he was insane in Man City, especially from a virtual scene. I really like this card alongside, I think it was Jovetic. Shout out, man. If you know ball, you would know indeed. But yeah, let's jump over to the 100,000 coin team, what you boys are here for. And yeah, when it comes to these teams, right, I've played this game, I think pretty much, yeah, I have no sleep. Been playing this game a lot, been checking what's the meta about this game, and it's always going to be pace inevitably. But I feel like now most people are playing wing formations, but I feel like also narrow formations, you know, there's like a variety of teams and like tactics that people are using, you know. But I think it's always going to be inevitably like the 4-2-1-3 is meta now still. So yeah, overall, man, we do have the likes of Ruben Loftus-Cheek, the main man Joelinton, Pulisic as the cam because he has the 5-star weak foot. Now when it comes to building teams, right, you want to find players that have the best play styles in that specific category or position. Like for instance Pulisic, right, that has the incisive pass. Now as a cam, having incisive pass is probably the best thing you can have. Obviously no one has the pluses, but if you have the at least pace, it's gonna be good. He has a quick step, low driven as well, dead ball specialist. This guy is a beast. He's very versatile as well. Very nice cam. Definitely say get him in the team if you have like a Serie A type of vibes. So yeah, Chiesa linking from the Serie A into the Prem, you know, some nice hybrids going. We got Tomori, Vardiel. Tell me, do you think this is a decent 100,000 coin team? I'll be honest, coins dispersed pretty nicely. Pretty good team, man. Lookman is a very nice card as well, very pacey, getting behind very nicely, and that's also a big thing I'm noticing in this game. If you know how to do those first time through balls and so kind of wait, play that interplay, and then give that through ball, especially holding in a Y or holding down triangle on PlayStation, giving those through balls to fast attackers like strikers and stuff, Rashford, AKTKs, it's gonna do well, man. I've noticed a lot, bro. The through balls are very OP in this game. Yeah, nonetheless though, 4-4-2, very nice formation. I feel like the 4-4-2/2 is the better one. So you can low-key even just change to that. Go check some tactics out. I might actually do some more tactics videos. I think you guys liked the diamond tactic formation. I might do the 4-3-3-4 next because I like that formation as well. Nonetheless, this team, pretty decent team when it comes to like pace, when it comes to just overall meta, you know. You're gonna see these cards a lot, and hey, at the end of the day, I'm building teams for you guys to win games, not for it to look nice. So you got the likes of Lacroix that's fast, Tomori that's actually really pacey as well. Lost a little bit of pace over time. I think he used to be very quick as well. Mendy, low-key not becoming meta anymore, man, but this version is still gonna be good. 85 stam. You know, you can actually improve stam with a chem style now. So if you want to add like an architect, you know, something to boost his stamina, if you feel like he depletes a lot in the end game, then by all means, very nice card though. We got the likes of Chiesa is back, Pulisic. As I said, man, these are meta cards, so you're going to see them in a lot of these squad builders, because at the end of the day, these cards are just all going to be great because they have that like specific meta about them, you know. So you're going to see them in most squad builders in higher divisions, etc, etc. They've got the 5-star skill moves like Rashford. I think he still has the 5-star, right? Yeah, 5-star skills indeed. Rashford is always meta, bro. What is it? What is it about this man? Every single time. But yeah, shout out, man. Let's jump over to the 200k team. Now, I did also include some elements of fun, like this Eden Zeko. If you don't really like this Zeko, you can always just add a striker from Serie A, like someone like Dybala, someone like, I'm trying to find Serie A strikers. Martinez is not a bad one if you don't really want to use your untradables yet. But if you have Zeko in the team, you can build something along the lines of this. Mamush, bro. Let me just say something now. Best card I've versed top 5 easily. This man right here. I think what makes this card so good is the technical, bro. I'm telling you now, trust me, everyone is gonna jump over to attackers with technical, either plus or base. Because if you hold down RB and you like, especially just dribble in general, left stick, the technical works like a beaut. Very nice card. 85 reactions, 89 agility for someone that's a little bit more lengths, you know, 6 foot as well. Very decent team. You got the obviously interplay of tiki taka. I did do tactics. Go check that video out if you want a team like this and you want to utilize the 4-1-2/2. But yeah, Tonali, Barella got some, you know, Italian stallions in the mix. Lookman as well, very nice card. Another good one you can add is Dybala if you don't really like Lookman as a cam, because yes, I get his passing's not great, so it just kind of depends, but he's gonna be good in terms of turning and stuff. Yeah, coins dispersed decently. It's obviously cheap fullbacks, but in this stage of the game, I feel like you don't really need to be like splurging on like dispositions. Trust, you just need to have pace for them, and then most of the time, just do it for your center backs, strikers, and then maybe 1 or 2 CMs. That's how you just disperse coins very nicely, you know. 250k team though. This one was my personal favorite. Can't lie. This one is going to absolutely cook a lot of players. If you have 250k coins, 200 to 250, Rashford, Adeyemi, Musiala. Those are the 3 beasts in the team, bro. the 3-headed dragons, I like to call it, man. Tomori, Upamecano, very nice backline as well with Balde. Now, there's not much fullback, like a good fullback in Serie A, not really. So yeah, we got Ruben Loftus as well. Not really much good CDMs in Serie A as well. So you're very limited when you're doing Serie A teams to a certain extent. But another nice one I checked, he doesn't have the striker position. I don't think it is Liao. So if you go check Liao, actually, very nice card as well. Yeah, he only has the left wing, so you're gonna have to play for winger formation. That's the only downfall about that. If you want to, like, you know, improve some players, but for now that works, man. You got Ayuso Perez, insane card when it comes to price. Very good card when it comes to like the value. Yeah, can always improve the goalkeeper to like a Mainan. But yeah, in Metra and Adeyemi, very nice links, because all you need to do is just literally have them two and they link together, because same nation, same club, you know. Let's jump over to the 300,000 coin team though. We're jumping over to some big budgets now. By the way, also take into account PC is very erratic in terms of prices going up and down. So if it's not the exact amount, I'm sorry. PC, it's very hard to say, but it's more within the range at least. Rafael, speaking of the devil, yeah, he is. 90,000 coins is actually very nice. 78 shooting. People will be like, he's not that great, only 78 shooting. You have to look at the finishing. If you have this man on the left, right, use him as inside forward, it's going to be beautiful. Especially him having the 5-star skills. With the incisive, can be like a chance creator as well himself. Has the game changer base. If you don't know what that is, it will actually show, you know, when you come onto Futbin. It says, fancy and Trivela shots are performed with improved accuracy. So if you're running on the left flank, you use his left foot. What is he actually? Is he left-footed? He definitely is left-footed in real life, right? He's actually right-footed, fair enough. But you can still use his left foot because he has 4-star weak foot. So yeah, very decent when it comes to like the Trivelas, you know, just being a flair type of card. But that 300k team with Openda as well, people know he's going to be good. 95 pace, probably the fastest card in the game, bar Mbappe. Yeah, this card I'm really liking as well. You're going to see him a lot in terms of champs, in terms of now, you know, especially with the power curve being lessened. But yeah, this 300k team is very nice. 4-3-3, just a standard, you know. You've got one CM that's kind of like transitional, like Barella. You got Kante, that's the pest, the guy that stays on you. And you got McTominay, the guy that just sits back. The Vieira, you know, when he needs to make a scruncher, he does a scrunching tackle. I can't lie, I did actually shy away with coins for the fullbacks because there's not much great fullbacks in Serie A, so it's going to be very tough to build the team around Serie A. Unless you go, there's not even much good, like unless you go Cancelo when it comes to Saudi. See, there's not much great fullbacks you can actually add here, but Wesley and Tavares, trust me, having fast fullbacks in this game actually works. I think it's Spence, and I forgot the right back. I think it's Dodo as well. They don't have great defense, but they catch up. If you know how to defend, especially manually defending, you don't really need the defense, you know, in the future, yes, but now, Not really. Jump over to the 350 to 400,000 coin team that we're looking at most of the time Serie A alongside, you know, a couple of changes here and there. But Rashford, I needed to include him, man. In a couple of teams, he has to be because he is so good. I've versed him so much times. Him at 20k, still. He's so cheap because he's low rated, so he's going to get packed. But if he was like 85 plus, this guy is easily 200,000 coins. I'm not even kidding. Insane card, man. Dybala's in the mix. He has that, I think, Trivela thing, right? Is that Trivela, boys? I don't know if it is. Game changer indeed. Yeah, I need to actually read up more on that. He has the plus. So let's check what the plus does. If we look at it. So it says Fancy and Trivela shots are performed with greatly improved accuracy. So you can basically just Trivela, you know. Same thing like last year. But yeah, we've got Dumfries in the mix. He's very good in terms of like big brolic, you know. He's more of the very defensive character. Not really someone that you can like interplay with and like use him as like a trump card to go up flank, you know. He's more of that like stay back character, but very nice in terms of physicality. Yeah, overall, man, very OP teams, bro. Very OP teams. This Pedri as well. Now, people's going to look at his card and say, Mike, I'm not spending 150k for Pedri. You know, he doesn't have great defensive awareness, bro. If you know this game, someone with that dribbling and passing, that's all you need for a midfielder, man. Trust me, that is such a like vital aspect to anyone's game. It's the passing and dribbling. Because think about it though, like transitionally, if you have good passing, you don't really need to be having like insane stats otherwise, you know. So he has amazing passing, and then so he's dribbling, the way he like moves with the ball, very nice. Jump on to the last one. Now it's going to be 450 to 500,000 coin team, and yeah, 500k, the ultimate team for a reason. The main man Alvarez. Big boy budgets for big boy teams, bro. Press proven plus. That basically means he's going to feel nice with the first touch, the dribbling, the turning. He's going to feel more composed, if that makes sense. If someone's like pressing him, he's going to basically press them back. So yeah, finesse shot plus as well. Amazing dribbling stats. Look at this card. I don't know why. It reminds me of Aguero for some reason, you know, kind of in the same vicinity, but very nice backline. Coins dispersed beautifully, if I say so myself. Tell me in the comments, do you think this team is worth 500k? Like, you know, in terms of, do you think you can do better? Let me know, man. That's going to be the video, boys. That's all the teams. Yeah. And Marmoush, let me just say, if you have 50k, go buy him straight up. Insane card. I will catch you boys in the next one, man. Have a sweet, sweet week, boys. Weekend, wherever you're watching this. Whatever time you're watching this. United just beat Chelsea as well. United. Check you, boys. Peace.